narekele, omema narekele dima, omena narekele. What a marvel of God, what a beautiful God. He has done marvelous things for me. What my mother cannot do, what my father cannot do, He has done it again and again. Hello everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. Greeting from Italy. My name is Ifoma. I'm a Nigerian living in Italy. If today is your first time seeing my face on YouTube, coming across this page, please consider subscribing. Join the family. My old subscribers, thank you so much. You guys are the best. To my new subscribers, thank you for joining, and I promise you are not going to regret it. Guys, I'm back. It's back to back. Okay, so guys, by the title of this video, you must have known what I want to say. I am so grateful. I am so excited to share this news with you guys, and I know that a lot of young mom out there, they will learn from this story. Okay, maybe this story will impact one or two young mom out there. Please guys, share this video, sit down, grab your popcorn and relax and listen to this video. Thank you guys so much. So, as you all know, my son David Ifechukwude Enweficha means what God writes, no man can claim it. And praise God, his name is David Ifechukwude. Praise God, Alexandra and Onyedikachuku. Nobody like God. So guys, calm down. So guys, I want to share this story with you guys. Don't laugh at me or don't judge me, but if you have the mind, you can do it. It will work for you. So when I was pregnant with David, that was 6 years ago. I would say 6.5 years ago. And after 3 months, I went for my first. After 2 months, I went for my first appointment with doctors. Okay, that is my first pregnancy, and I'm living in Italy. And then I was in camp. Okay, for those of you who don't know, if you come to Italy, you don't have where to stay, you don't have nobody here, they will put you in camp. Okay, so my first appointment with doctor, after everything went well, no problem. 3 months, 3.5 months, getting to 4 months. Yeah, that was my third appointment. After they control me finish, I went home. After we get home, and they called my camp people that to bring me back, that something is wrong somewhere. They should bring me back, and they run that same test again. And they told me that if I choose to give birth to my son, that time they don't know whether it's a boy or a girl, but if I choose to give birth to she or he, that they may not be able to walk. Maybe he may not be able to walk, or she may not be able to walk. And I was like, what is the problem? And the doctors, they have to call someone who translates English very well, because Italian, they speak their own personal language. Okay, not all of them speak English. And the person came, and they were saying that if I choose to give birth to David, he may not walk, and I should flush the baby out. That I'm still young, I will get pregnant again, I will do this, that. After they say everything, I was like, okay, if that is what people call me here for, no problem. But I just want to tell you guys that I will not do it. I will not do it. They said they will talk to me, gradual process. Maybe I will succumb to them. I will believe, maybe in their mind, I believe what they're saying, okay? But I know that the God that gave that child, that baby, David, to me, he will make it to walk. He will make it to stand. He will make it to run. So after everything, we went home. I didn't even feel it. I went home, I do my normal eating, because then, oh my God, I eat a lot. I eat my food. They can't people be like looking at me, monitoring me. Maybe I will lock myself inside room and start crying. Me, I did cry. I was analyzing. I was that strong. So I called my husband. I told him he went to work that day. I called him. I said, see what they said to me. He said, what do you believe? What is in your mind to do? I said, my mind, you see this baby, I'm keeping it. I'm not going to flush it. He was like, I'm with you. That is just what he said to me. He said, I'm with you. Any step you're taking, I'm with you. So after then, my next appointment, and I told them that I want to come with my husband. I want him to be there with me. Okay, because I was already scared that maybe if I went to hospital, they will give me injection or they will do anything. Yes, I went there with him, and that same doctor repeated that same thing to him. He was like, she's the one carrying the pregnancy. If she says she's not going to remove it, I'm with her. I'm standing with her. And that was how we do it. Each appointment I go, they will complain. 6 months gone, 7 months gone, 8 months gone. My last appointment, my second to last appointment, they told me that he doesn't have leg. They told me he's a boy. Yes, not then I have known he's a boy. He doesn't have leg. He doesn't have hand. Do you want him to be on wheelchair forever? I say I do not want my child to be on wheelchair. He's going to walk. He's going to stand. He's going to be taller than his mates. He's going to be the best among his mates. He's going to be the first among his mates. That was what I was just declaring. Before then, I've already talked to my pastor, my casting basic pastor, Venecia. Yes, for those of you who are living in Venecia, you know them. I've talked to him, his wife. He married Italian. The woman was like, happiness, don't worry, calm down. Doctors are not your God. I say, yes, ma'am. I know that they're not my God, and they can never be my God. They are there to do their work, and my God will perfect everything for me. If I went to church, I will pray. In the night, I don't sleep. I will call on God, me and my husband. We are not staying in the same place then. I will call him on video call. We will pray. So my last appointment, before then, because I was that slim, and they say David is bigger than me, that he's very big, and I may not be able to give birth to him naturally. Maybe I will give birth to him through CS. I was like, okay. At first, I said no. At first, as an African, no, I talked to a lot of people in my camp, people who have child. It was like, your first pregnancy, you want to deliver with operation, you want to do this. So that got me scared. I thought operation was something very bad. That got me scared. And after that, they took me to the biggest hospital in Venecia. Yes, the biggest hospital in Venecia. Then my pregnancy was 8 months, nearly to deliver. Okay, they took me to biggest hospital in Venecia, and they control me, everything. The doctors were like, how do you do it? How do you do it? How come? Your test result, your previous test results show that this child doesn't have leg, it doesn't have hand. How do you do it? How come? I was like, what happened? And they showed me the scan picture clearly. I can see David moving around. He has leg, he has hand. I was like, what God cannot do does not exist. I was like, that is my God. He's the God I'm serving. I know he will never put me to shame. I know he will not disappoint me. After then, we went home. I called my husband. He went to work. I called him. He said, I know that David will walk. He's going to stand. He's going to have hand. As in, he was just measuring it. So when we came back from that same hospital, from the biggest hospital, they took me again to another hospital to do tests, to do scan, if I can deliver David through normal delivery or CS, because David was very big. It was very big. So the test results, the results will come out like in a week time, and before the result will come out, I've already put in bed to it. I have already delivered David. The test result came back the day I came back from hospital and I gave birth to David. Yes. And the most shocking one, guys, the day I give birth to David, it was like a movie. It was like a magic. The day I give birth to him, I wasn't thinking the name we would give him. First time mom. I wasn't thinking the name. I wasn't, I just know that I'm pregnant. Let me put bed. Let me see this baby and carry this baby in my hand. As African woman I am, I think after 1 week, after the naming ceremony or the day of the naming ceremony, you will name the child, not knowing that you will name the child so that they will be able to write the child name in his hospital card, all those things, blah 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 blah. And the day I give birth to David, guys, I still repeat it again. The day I give birth to David, it was like, I don't know how to, I can't explain how it is, but all I know that I was in labor. Water was flushing out of my body. I was worried because that was my first pregnancy, and nobody told me that water would be coming out, rushing out like that. And they are waiting for the test result to come back. Maybe they can take me to theater to operate me, to bring him out, or they can take me to labor room to push him out. I was calling them that I want to go toilet. They say no, I cannot go to toilet, that is baby. The woman was trying to help me to take me to where I delivered David. Guys, in the room they gave me, that same room they gave me the day I went to hospital. Yes, I went to hospital like today. The next day afternoon, I gave birth to him. The room they gave me, that is not where I'm supposed to deliver David. But before the doctor could go and come back, I have already pushed David out. His head were already coming out, and I was ringing the bell. Okay, maybe they think because I was in pain, that is why I'm calling them. I was shouting, "Come, the baby is coming." I don't speak Italian then, okay? I don't know what is Vieni, but I hear it, but I don't know exactly what to say to them at that time. So the doctor came back to that room. Two doctors came back to that room. Dr. Frank, who is black, and another white doctor. They came back to them and they saw me on the ground pushing David out. They couldn't lift me up because the baby is already coming out. They don't put I don't know whether it's paper or I don't know. They put that on the ground, they put it on the ground, and they helped me and push David out. When David come out, they couldn't raise him up. They didn't raise him up. He was crying. They didn't raise him up. But because they didn't raise him up, I was worried. What is going on? What is wrong? They didn't raise him up. They leave David there to call other doctors to come and see. When David come out, he was long. He was big. Oh my God. David's voice, he can put down the hospital. He was shouting, screaming. The doctors came. They were like, "Mama mia, mama mia, mama mia." Well, how come? We are waiting for the test result to come for you to go into theater so that we can do TS and bring David out. That was my testimony. After I gave birth to David, there was like, which name do you want to give him? No name come to my mind. No name come to my mind. I was like, please give me my phone. Let me call my husband. I called him. Immediately I called my husband. He said, "Amarego me yamugo." It means say, I know you are just delivered. I had the feeling that you just delivered. I said, which name are we going to give him? He said, "Number one, David in the Bible is a strong man. Do you know that?" I said, yes. He said his name will be David. Ifechukwude means what? Ifechukwude means what God writes, no man can claim it. I mean, as in Ifechukwude Enweficha. Okay, means what God writes, no man can claim it. So I named him. After that, I also tell them that I want to name him. Praise God. First of all, I'm praising God for a safe delivery. I'm praising God for giving David hands and leg. As the doctor says that he's not going to have hand, but the day I give birth to him, David have hand, he have leg, and he's very tall. Until today, he's getting tall. His class or his age mate, David is taller than them. As you see him in that video, in that picture, I will show you guys the picture of how I give birth to him. This everything. I will show you guys the picture. You will see that at the age of 1 month, David is very big. Like, he's very big. And that was the child they wanted me to take out. That was the child doctors wanted me to flush out. Assuming I didn't say no, maybe today I will not see him again. I could have forgotten himself, if not. But I stand on my ground. I want to advise you guys, a lot of young ones, if that pregnancy is not threat to your health, please leave that child. My son David, he came out third in his class, and I'm praying to God that he will come out first in his next exam. I want him to be the first in his class. And men and women of this world will look for him for good, not for evil. I want to encourage you people, please, if you are pregnant, the pregnancy is not threat to your life, let that pregnancy be. Let that baby be. Give birth to that baby, because you don't know what that baby will be tomorrow. David, now, if you see him, every time I wake up in the morning, he will come and meet me. He will say, Mommy, Leo. Leo in our language means good morning. Okay? That greeting always touch my heart. Like, immediately if you say Leo, every morning I will recall back what they say to me. And that word keep on ringing in my head. I couldn't forget that word. That is not going to have leg. David's life today is a testimony. It's a big testimony to me. It's a big testimony to my family. If David wake up in the morning, it will help me to sweep. It will help me to take care of his sisters. And in 6 years, please guys, please, I know you guys will learn something from this video. This video is already getting too long, no problem. I just want to pour all my heart to you guys. I would just want to share this testimony with you guys. I keep this testimony since, because I was waiting for him to get to 6 years. Since I gave birth to him, I've not rushed him to any hospital. The immunization, David stopped at the age of 1 year and 2 months. In this country, they stop immunization 1 year and 8 months or 1 year and 6 months. But my son, because he was strong, he was that very strong, they said they couldn't continue. And they stopped. They told us they will call us after 6 years, when he completes 6 years. It's now 6 years. I'm waiting for them to call. Okay, guys, please, even in school, the teachers are complaining the energy is too much. That is handwork of God. If you believe in God and if you trust the God you are serving, please keep the pregnancy, keep the baby. Even though you give birth to that baby, doesn't have leg or hand, you don't know what that baby will be tomorrow. You don't know what that baby will bring for you and your family tomorrow. You don't know the good luck the baby will bring for you. Please, anywhere I go now, David friends, is their mothers, if they say, Mama, the David child, as in the excitement, the happiness, I don't know how to explain it. I will be like, as when I remove this baby, that time, will people call me Mommy David? Will people know that I have someone like that before? No. Please, guys, please, I'm pleading with all my heart, please. And if you are pregnant, you are not married, you just boyfriend and girlfriend, DM me. I can help you to take care of that child. I know I'm not in Nigeria, no problem. The little way I can, I will support you to keep that pregnancy. I will support you to keep that baby. DM me. Ifeoma, this is what I'm facing. Don't flush any child out, please. It's a sin in the sight, in the God's eye. Please, please. So guys, thank you for watching. Share this video. I want this video to get a lot of young men. Please, I'll put David. Did I give birth to him? His 1 month picture, 2 months picture, 3 months picture, 4 months picture. I'll put all of them in this video for you guys to see what the doctors wanted me to remove, what they wanted me to flush out. You guys will watch it. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in my next video. Be kind to one another.